Hey there, Zonfire here, and welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus. So we're gonna go straight into it. Really excited for this. Seems like it's a very unique take on Pokemon. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. Uh, let's go with Blonde Girl. What is thy name? We'll go with this. Zanvira. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Zanvira. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Oh, whoa, 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 I'm floating. Oh shit. Oh no, my phone. That was expensive. Fuck. Help me. I need to get my phone. Don't worry, child. I am your phone insurance. Don't lose that shit. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh my god, Pokemon are talking! Are you alive, my girl? You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Uh, where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might offer you some directions. Do you have somewhere around here you can stay? No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? I mean, I do, but I'm just gonna say, no, not exactly. You don't? You truly have traveled a long way, haven't you? Well, these 3 are what we call Pokemon. Very mysterious creatures you seem marvelous. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Zanfira. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize, I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Levington. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3... Guys! Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3! Wait! Okay, I'm just gonna go steal your boat. Okay, you can't steal the boat. Well, this is lovely. You found something that resembles a phone. Arceus gave me a new case. He's so nice. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Runny, run. Swishy hair. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried Apologies. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at that sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit more about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating in the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Splash! Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Pokeball, a mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've already mentioned that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awful grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so. I suppose I've given my own dire lack of I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Though Pokemon can be caught by throwing balls at them, hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do so. Use the right stick to adjust your aim goal and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release ZR to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. Once you've readied a Pokeball but don't want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. This is a little bit more involved than previous. But it does seem like they want me to catch all 3, so... Oh, sneak. I got a sneak button. Yeet. Got it. Oh, dang it. You seem to have a talent for these things. Only 2 of my darling runaways are left now. So this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. I mean, they're not attacking me. Oh, you can lock on too. Cool. Yeet. I can hardly believe it, Zamfire. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharp, shall we? Yeep. The character looks so sad. Oh, I fucked up. Ah, yes. I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Wait. Oh, I was like, where to go? Nick. Ooh. Here's your Pokemon. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone just yet. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come following. But I must say, I was taken back at how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. I got a phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? I mean, you've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a mill and all that. Follow me, then onward to Jubilife Village. Well, that's not ominous at all. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. That looks like a small teenage girl. Safe enough. Charming little village. This way, if you please. I don't know. I'm going to boost up the volume a bit, but if I really hope that that animation back's not doing too great. This road that we're on is known to the locals as Canela Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do. And since we know so little about the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that the impressive building ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters of this entire outfit. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. I'd ask you to wait for me at the canteen. It's just past the bridge here and then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Thank you kindly. Your phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination, information on your missions and requests. You'll also see guidance monsters when you're out exploring and running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to spot one of these markers. Then go head for it. So this is very open world, 3D. The music's actually reminding me somewhat of Breath of the Wild, to be honest. So this is Pokemon Breath of the Wild. Which actually would not be a bad title for a Pokemon game. If they hadn't used it for Legend of Zelda. But I do think the game's is lovely. And whenever you're closer to that lady the animation was having a little bit of trouble at a distance, but still not bad. And then we got the map of the village. Front gate, Galaxy Hall. The farm, pastures. I don't think I get to do anything quite yet if tutorials are to be believed. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along! No. Who in the world are you? That's a very deep voice for a team. Who in the world are you? I have too deep a voice for a team. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Levington? Do you two know each other? He's from a region away along the way off. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and giving them the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me... Oh, if I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have them corralled for sure. But the professor, well... Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. But everything will be quite alright now. Sapphire has agreed to help us out with our Pokedex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? Force? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the team Survey Corps. You may call me Selena. Professor Livington has told me how you helped him secure his Pokemon when they slipped out of his control. And now it would seem he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we simply can't take on a stranger who wandered in among us without any idea of their skills or origin. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh ho! A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone so I might appreciate my meal without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Vinny, old chum. The usual potato machi if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Potato mochi never fails to please. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? The one our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Yeah. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the oceans. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study all of them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kind of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Zanfire will come in. She's successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them, in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of feats such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled on the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is to get close enough to aim your balls well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do that. Just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? The captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. Slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Empire. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all of this. You do know that we won't get to have Zanfire join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Zanfire's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Zanfire, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Captain Silene's like Hisui in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. Running, crouching. Oh, this is cozy. This chest looks like it could store lots and lots of items in it. And over here. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling into it. Nice fire and the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. Survey tips contain all sort of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. You can read them to read them at any time. Simply press up to open the menu and go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members: don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Digital record keeping will save you from such a fate. Save your progress, press up, and then to open the menu, and then scroll with ZL or ZR until you reach the save screen. There's also an autosave function you can use to help your Pokemon help your progress saved automatically. You can enable and disable the autosave by scrolling to the help screen in the menu and selecting settings. Noted. It's a dresser of very solid construction where extra sets of closings can be kept. R5 principles. Behave with courtesy to others. Superiors are owed your respect. Likes and dislikes are a luxury ill afforded. Those who are weaker must be helped. Difficulties must be faced head on. Change outfit. It's a full-length mirror. There are some lovely stones that someone must have found, but they're just plain old stones. A paper lantern. It seems to use oil as its fuel. Okay, well, we've been through a lot of cutscene stuff, but this is where we're going to end the first episode. But, thank you all for watching, and catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.